Look at this weather, guys. I mean, we could do the video inside the house with the light and everything, or we could get out and go do it someplace a little bit more interesting. What do you say? It's getting nicer, and I'm super excited because it's going to be warmer soon, and it's going to be the kind of weather that I want to go out and explore different places. But I'm going to go see what the ocean's like today. The sun's getting ready to set in like an hour or so, and I just like this time of day. But today's subject, before I leave the house, because I want to take these with me, we're going to be talking about Nintendo taking down Super Mario 3D All-Stars, and also stuff like the Game & Watch and other things, but just also like physical media versus digital versus online streaming, kind of my thoughts behind it. But let's go someplace really awesome to go do that.
So you live in the dream. You should see it through someone else's side. Another cipher to break, while the grass grows underneath my feet.
Alright, we're on the South Shore right now, and that's one heck of a view, wouldn't you agree? But a little windy, so hopefully the little dead cat's handling it pretty fine. But yeah, I was thinking about this a lot lately, and as we get more into the sales of things like digital games, like what are we really giving up? And I've really got to ask myself, like, what have we given a lot up of already just by like closing cineplexes and watching movies at home and things like that? And really, honestly, part of it's kind of this. So as I started thinking about this, it's not like we didn't see this coming. People have already seen this coming for a long time. I actually saw a clip from the show Northern Exposure I used to watch all the time. It was one of my favorite shows. And they called it to the T. The more that we don't go to physical stores and things like that, the more and more we lose in contact with each other. And I think like the real circumstance to that is, to a certain extent, is the fact that we don't really have a whole lot of empathy for our fellow man. I mean, we're really kind of losing it because we're just not in daily contact with people anymore like we used to be. And that's a real shame. But that's just one side effect of it. The other one is really, at the end of the day, when you have a physical copy of a game in hand, you own that copy of that game. And you can do whatever you want with it. Same thing, store buys it secondhand and can do whatever they want with it. In the United States, your laws and stuff that go with like digital stuff, not so much. You really just have a license to watch it, play it, whatever, but you don't actually own it. So if somebody that one day just says we don't want to offer this on the service anymore, you don't have any say in that.
Running out of time for so long. Hello, 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 Leo. Now I'm running out of so long. Hello, 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 Leo. Hope I got the time to tell you. Hello, 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 Leo.
And the irony, welcome to the North Shore, by the way. And the irony with digital is the fact that it has another limiting threat. Streaming. And streaming games, in my opinion, are always going to be terrible. They're always going to have a lag time. I don't know how you go faster than the speed of light. And the only way around that is using prediction algorithms to figure out what you're going to do in the game before you do it. And to me, that just sounds like the game's playing itself. I'm just not interested in that. And at the end of the day, I think the most important thing to take away from all this is really, honestly, a lot of people tell you different things. I was listening to IGN's podcast this week, and they're like, physical's not going away. It's never going away. But truth is, physical's going away, digital's going away. Anything's going to put the power back into the publisher's hands. That's what they're going to do. And one day, what we used to like or know, or how we used to socialize with people, that's just going to be gone. And that's just the truth of it. I'm not going to lie to you. Man, look at these waves. Let's get some slow motion shit of this, huh?
Always think of you when spring comes, like it's something in the air at that
I do think we're heading towards that future. I think we got a few years left. That's why I have 80 Switch games. That's why I'm having fun collecting them. It's something I'm seeing that's going on the way out. There's really just not a whole lot I can do about it, unfortunately, but I am enjoying it as it's happening. And the good news is there's plenty of older games that when the future kind of catches up, and it's just, I don't feel like it's for me anymore. And I do think that day's coming, that I can always go back to the past and enjoy the older stuff too. And to think that I've played everything from the past is just, would be arrogant. I haven't. So I'm not like kind of getting upset or anxious about what's coming. And it doesn't like really reflect what I like about video games and stuff. And I like being like social and going to these events and stuff and going out and exploring. And that's a little bit of what I hope to do on this channel. And I hope you guys enjoy it and that you're along for the ride. But yeah, enjoy your games, enjoy the way you play them now. And believe me, just because something's changing doesn't mean there isn't like some kind of alternative or different way for you to experience something similar in the future. So anyways, that's it. If you guys like this video, if you like my point of view, share what you think down below in the comments down below. Thumbs up, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I'll be back with more videos out and about, more videos from events as COVID kind of clears up and stuff. But I think I'm going to be ready to start sharing what I'm going to be doing with this channel in the near future. And I hope you guys had a great Easter. This has been my Easter so far, so